Hey everybody, this is Max Prime. This episode is in regards to The Flash. Reverse Flash returns. Tonight we got to see the epic return of The Flash fighting Return of the Flash. Anyway, tonight's episode we got to see the return of the Reverse Flash. We haven't seen him in a very long time, since season 1. We've been dying to know, like, what version of the Reverse Flash is this? Was he, from an alternate Earth 2 somehow? No, this is actually the real Reverse Flash, just pulled from a different part of the timeline, which is excellent writing. Jeff Johns, you get my hat off to that, because it would make sense that the Reverse Flash and the Flash could travel through time, and let's just say that might have been how he traveled back in time to kill Barry's mom, by him accidentally falling out of the timeline, or out of the the Speed Force, and being stuck in that brief moment of time before he actually goes back, kills the real Harrison Wells, and ended up, doing what he did, with Barry and everything. But I thought this episode was really great. You got to see the team up of Cisco and Harrison Wells as he's actually building the goggles to where Cisco can actually vibe out and see the future. Is Wells really doing this for other purposes? Because you can see that Wells, made it. He forced him to put on the goggles just to see where the Reverse Flash was in this episode. Meanwhile, we cut over to Jay Garrick. Jay Garrick is really dying. Zoom basically removed his Speed Force and also damaged his cells in his body. So you can imagine if Zoom ever pretty much like encounters Flash or Barry the next time, he could literally kill Barry. And he's basically, Snow is looking for a way to find his Earth 1 doppelganger to basically take the cells from the doppelganger and use it on Jay to basically save Jay's life. And we cut back to the basically epic battle of the Flash and Reverse Flash. I mean, it was a brief little quick battle, but you can see the difference between that Reverse Flash and the Reverse Flash that we knew in season 1, where Reverse Flash in season 1 was kicking Barry's ass like all the time. So Barry always needed a team up, from Green Arrow and Firestorm. I don't know, this Reverse Flash was kind of weak compared to Reverse Flash of season 1. Now I have to refer to him as, I guess, Reverse Flash S2, Reverse Flash S1. But bottom line, Barry stops him. Barry's on the verge of killing him. Joe has to tell him to hold back. And then we got that weird scene where he's locked up in the cell, and you have Cisco and you have Barry kind of talking to him, and it's just they're just giving away a whole lot of information when they're not supposed to talk to the guy. So then at the end of the episode, towards the end, you see Cisco starts to bleed out of the nose and starts to have convulsions. They have him in a bed. He's starting to disappear. And then you have Harrison Wells that says, you know what, it's because of the timeline. The timeline's messed up. We need to send, Reverse Flash back into the future where he was going. A buzzkill for Barry, because Barry's I just caught this guy. Why now I have to let him go? And you see that scene again where Barry and the Reverse Flash have to open up a singularity just so he could go back to the future, which I love how he kind of kicks him into the singularity, get the heck out of here, a little cheap shot as he throws him back into the future. But what did you think of the episode? My final thoughts, I loved the scene where Snow and Garrick are talking on a bench, and basically, Garrick wanted to show Snow that he knows who his Earth 1 doppelganger is, and we even got that little Easter egg, which I don't know, what do you think about that? His doppelganger's name is Hunter Zolomon. In the comic books, Hunter Zolomon is Zoom. So I thought that was wait a minute, alarms started going off there. I just love Cisco and Harrison Wells teaming up together. I think that's awesome. I feel they're starting to build that relationship. But then that leads me to the third thing, what is Harrison Wells up to by amplifying Vibe's powers? Why does he want Vibe to have his powers now in full force? Could it be for some reason to help him, gain some advantage over getting his daughter back from Zoom, or basically helping Zoom get Barry? We don't know. But again, hey, subscribe to the channel, like the video below. This is Max Prime. I'm out.